So let's talk about choice. I decided to be like Meredith Grey. Pick me, pick me. Y'all remember that? When Meredith wanted, you guys probably don't watch Grey's Anatomy, but in the States we watch Grey's Anatomy a lot about Seattle Grace Hospital, and the lead actress for a while wanted Dr. McDreamy. McSteamy was somebody else. He wanted Dr. McDreamy to pick her. Well, our folks, our children and adolescents and young adults also want to be picked. Well, there's some things you have to do to be attractive enough to be picked. These pictures sum it all up. First thing, quoting Jerry Newport, who wrote Autism, Asperger's, and Sexuality, you're not going to be picked if you have food in your teeth, and you're not going to be picked if you have stains all over your shirt. Now, let's think about this. Some of you were in with Barry Prezant in the last workshop. Think about to brush your teeth, to manage your body, you have to overcome some of your sensory challenges. So part of what we have to do to help with friendship is help with sensory. We have to make sure that individuals know ways to wash their hair without it making them nuts because of their tactile defensiveness. Moving on to clothing, we have to make sure that they have clothing that is attractive yet comfortable so that the young man can talk with a young lady without going like this the whole time because something is itching him on his shirt, okay? So in order to be chosen, I hate to say it, but you have to have some reasonable level of hygiene, some reasonable level of cleanliness, some reasonable level of attractiveness in terms of the clothing that you wear. These are things that children of the 60s and 70s, like I am, don't like to admit because, you know, we wanted to like be burning our bras and ironing our hair and, you know, never letting anybody tell us what to look like. But the actual truth is, these days, we're not going to be picked unless our hygiene and our appearance is somewhat in keeping with that of other people. Now, there's another very important piece of this appearance, and that is our regulation. Dr. Prezant talked a lot about the self-regulation of emotion. What we want to think about is that as a person who wants to be picked as a friend, we have to be able to manage our arousal so that we're not darting all over the place when a friend is settled down for a chat. We need to make sure that we're not laying down like this on the table in the lunchroom